Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello, hello
Welcome back.
to the Ugly Cat Studio.
Yes,
Gotta tell people what it is.
that is true.
Welcome to unnamed stream number 3242.
Yeah.
These are your hosts. Watch.
So this week,
So this is the Ugly Cat Studio. You are Catherine Hébert. You draw things and paint things on Instagram
yes,
and Twitch and YouTube.
yes, I do.
And that is our cat who is going crazy in the background.
Yeah, I've usually sleeps in my office. We have a new setup this week. That's the first time we're trying it. We're in our new kind of studio room, and I've locked without out of my office in hopes that he will sleep on the chair behind me here, and that you might see some without sneak peek. But so far, it's just complaining. So we'll see if my plan pans out. Oh. Maybe. I think he might jump on the. Yes. The plan is working. Woodhouse is here.
Yay!
We'll see if he stays there. There's a blanket that he doesn't know, so he doesn't want to sleep on it yet. I think he'll need a little bit of time to sleep on that blanket, but whatever. That's with us.
So what's going on in the Ugly Cat world today? What are you doing?
I am continuing to draw Jimothy. Last week we started this painting. As you probably know, because you are on the internet if you're watching me, Jimothy is that raccoon with a short spine. And we got actually a comment on YouTube because we said he had a short spine syndrome or something like that, but apparently that's not a real name. There's a specific name for that condition. I don't remember what it is. But yeah, so that raccoon that stole the heart of the internet. He lives in Seattle. Everyone has drawn him, and I figured that might as well jump on the bandwagon here. So that's what I'm doing. I have finally gave in, and I am painting Jimothy. And if you were there last week, he's having a little bindle because he's going on a Europe trip because he got an honorary degree from a university, and now he is going on a celebratory trip. So that's why he has a bindle.
Where in Europe?
I don't know.
Is it Malta?
I think it's Budapest.
Budapest.
Yeah. So I think his head is not round enough. Like on the reference picture, it's really round. And mine is a little bit less round. And I think the roundness is going to help for its shape.
Yeah, you gave him a neck when he does not have one.
Yeah, exactly. So let's see if I make him a little bit rounder.
I'm going to pause, mute for a minute because I got to sneeze.
Okay. Misha has had a cold for... We've had a cold for the past couple of days, and today I was really tired, so I wonder if I'm going to get it too.
It's a really annoying one too.
Yeah.
Like not debilitating, but like
Just enough.
stuffed nose for 52 weeks.
Yeah. Just enough to be annoying, but not to be like
Yeah.
an actual problem.
I have not been able to breathe since 1969. That's how it feels.
Yeah. Last time you could actually take a deep breath was when they landed on the moon.
Yeah. I breathed in I gasped in delight as they landed on the moon, and that was my last gasp.
Yeah. Okay, so I think one of the things that I'm seeing now that I did wrong, that line, let me get a new layer to trace it so you guys can see what I see. So I've had his head kind of under his head in this direction. But if you look at the actual reference image, it's a lot more straight. So his kind of jaw should be a lot more straight. And that means that his top ear should be more like this. And then,
Yeah, I think your vertical line you drew should be a little bit to the left though.
yeah, probably a little bit to the left. But that's like looking at it now, like, you know, when you draw something, sometimes you don't see those like details. And with a week of not looking at it now, it's obvious there was something wrong in the head that made him look like not like Jimothy, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So let's.
I mean, it still looks like Jimothy.
Oh, yes.
Like, no one would confuse this
Yeah.
for another raccoon. Is that Rocket Raccoon from the Guardians of the Galaxy? Said nobody.
Yeah. Also, I got a new mug this week. I'm very happy with it. It has birds on it. Look at that. It has
And
birds.
the people at Yeti, if you want to sponsor us, this is the kind of content we can provide.
We're a Yeti household. You know, my water jug is Yeti. I drink all of my coffees in my Yeti mugs. That's what I use. So yeah, Yeti, please sponsor us because.
We are not so basic bitch that we use Stanley.
Yeah, exactly.
But we're almost that basic.
Yep. Yep.
Like the level of non-basic, the level of complication is low to moderate.
It's very low, just not basic.
Yeah. If we were a computer programming language, we would not be basic, but we'd be the one that you learn right after you learn basic.
Which one is it?
I don't know. I'm old enough that I don't know what the kids learn now. I guess Python, maybe? I don't know. Python's not like for children, though. It's used in the real world.
Yeah, it's used at my work.
It's this sounds more condescending than I mean it to sound, but it's really common among groups of people who are not primarily programmers, like scientists and statisticians and
VFX artist, I guess.
yeah, it's like
That makes sense.
it's adult enough that you can do all the things, but it's like the barrier to entry is low.
Yeah.
So you can dabble in it. You can't really dabble in C or Rust or something. Poor Jimothy, you're getting your head shaved and sanded down.
He's gonna look more like him now. Like already he's a little bit more Jimothy like. And because this is a new setup, I don't know where to look to see if there's chats. Like I'm used to the old setup when I knew exactly where to look, but on this one I don't know.
And your other monitors are above, so you will end up looking up and like giving chin view.
Yeah, but it's yeah.
So for those of you who do not live with us, which is
Most of you,
about
I
half
guess.
of about half the people listening right now.
It's a true fact.
Prior to today, we had been doing the streams from Catherine's office, which is also her day job, like work from home office. So in order to stream, it was like disconnect the VPN, disconnect this, move the lights, connect the all the thingies. It was like a 20-minute job and cramped. So what we did was we took our living room, which we had converted into a quote gym for during COVID, but never actually used as a gym. We finally got rid of the treadmill and a bunch of other stuff, and have rejigged it as a streaming workstation room / more picturesque backdrop
Yes.
with a fireplace and a little chair and a cat on the chair. And now this station, Catherine can just plug her laptop into the one cable, and it's all just there.
Yes.
And today's our like beta test of this new system.
Well, is it beta test? We beta tested yesterday.
No, yesterday we did the alpha.
Yeah, I guess.
private
I guess
alpha.
You're right.
So today's the beta test. Before the stream, I was bitching and moaning that the lighting was terrible because the sun was really bright, but the sun seems to have moved.
Yeah, it's kind of setting down, and there's a mountain next to our apartment, so it's slowly like getting behind the trees. So I might get some like flash of light. I think like here I get some sun, but it should.
We may it's going to get better for the next 6 months because the
Yeah.
sun will set earlier and earlier. But we may want to get either curtains for that window, but more probably like a sunshade,
I think
like a a shade on a pole
well,
that can be positioned in specific times.
yes, we could do that. We could get some kind of like um, light curtains, like in my office, so like it just diffuses the light, but we keep.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong mute button when I coughed. I muted my own audio and not my microphone. So I couldn't hear you, and I coughed all over the stream.
I said that, or we could get some curtains like I have in my office, that just diffuses the light, but let the actual light in, just not super hard.
Yeah, I don't think we need black light.
No.
Not black light. What am I saying? Blackout curtains. But I mean, if we're gonna cosplay as adults, having drapes on the window probably
I don't know.
does a small thing. Even if they're not actual thick curtains, but just a shade that can be deployed.
Yeah.
Translucent.
Yeah.
We could use those extra sheets that we accidentally got as curtains if you want to go full college student.
Let's not do that.
We ordered some sheets from a company that sponsors a lot of YouTube channels and podcasts. It rhymes with Gwints, and we want them to sponsor us, but they haven't contacted us yet.
Only
They
Tim you
sent
contacted us.
Yeah, only who? Timu. Yeah, that's true. But we got the Quince sheets and ordered another set because we find that as people pretending to be adults, it is nice to switch your sheets for clean ones every once in a while. So we got a second set, but they sent the wrong ones, and I contacted them to rectify it, and they said you could just give away or dispose of the incorrect ones. You don't have to send them back. So now we've got these sheets that we could totally use as curtains and pretend we're in college.
Yeah. I'm gonna look into that.
The progression is no curtains, garbage bag, bed sheets, curtains. And you want to just jump all the way to level 4 without going through the progression.
I've had. I guess no, I've never had. I've always had curtains, or nothing because I don't like curtains. But
Yeah, so Timu has contacted us, as you mentioned,
yeah,
asking us to be in their influencer program. And I'm like, first of all, we need people to watch our stream.
yeah, for step.
If we had managed that, then we wouldn't even need the Timu affiliate contract. Second, do they even have Timu in Canada?
I don't know. But it's weird because obviously we're way too small. It's a legitimate email, but it's weird because I'm assuming that's maybe our number of followers on Instagram, maybe. That's the only thing that makes sense. That's the only platform when we have people.
Well, you only think that because you don't have the login to our TikTok.
How many followers do we have on TikTok?
Well, TikTok doesn't work like that, but we get a lot more views.
Yes, we get more views, but we're not a big channel in any way.
We're up to 185 subscribers on YouTube, which is nice.
It is nice. Is it nice enough to get people to ask us to ask? Is it enough so people ask us to want to sponsor us? My God, I can speak. I'm sorry about that. It seems a little bit too low for sponsorship, you know?
Yeah, but there ain't anybody lower than Timu.
That's true.
I think anybody who's anybody like doesn't do the Temu sponsorships because it's like
Oh yeah.
uh, brand kryptonite.
I'm not planning to do a team sponsorship. It's just funny that we got the email. With that said, it was probably not for us. They said like up to a specific amount. And I'm like, I don't think that's what we would get. But like, if I could get a couple thousand a week for talking about Timu, I don't know what I would do. Like, that's a lot of money.
You're saying that you're not too proud to whore yourself out for Temu.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Like, it's a perfectly, legitimate, in quotations, company that sells cheap crap. There's a market for cheap crap. Like, if Dollarama wanted to sponsor me, I wouldn't be like, fuck you.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of conflicted about that. And at some point, it'll happen. Like, we're small now, but like we're gonna grow, and at some point, it might happen that we get like that. We have to take decision about, what sponsorship do we take and we not take. Like, what's relevant, or what can we do without being like, um,
Like losing our integrity.
yeah. Because I think that's important. Like, if you have people like following you and listening to you and kind of somewhat like trusting you in a way, you don't want to just push any crap. But I don't know. Like, it's not something obviously I've experienced in, but I don't think it's an
Well, I
easy
think
question.
there's two different things, right? Like, if you're like, I use Temu brand drill bits, and they're really fucking good drill bits, and I encourage you to get. I put my good name behind those drill bits.
Yeah.
And they suck. Like, fuck that. You're being a shill. If you're like, this episode was brought to you by Temu.
Yes, that's true.
Oh, we got somebody commenting on their YouTube. Hello, Foxglove Fairy P4W.
Hi, welcome.
Paw,
to the
I
stream.
guess.
Yeah. And hello from Montreal. We're not too far. But yeah, I guess I could do like an ad segment of like.
Yeah.
But I don't know if because the smaller influencer usually don't do that. Like, they do like, so I've been doing this, and this is when the sponsor of this meal comes in, and like I find that this is really useful, and it's not just an ad read of like.
Well, there's two different kinds of things, right? There's like the ad read ones, and then there's the ones where they give you content and like try to make it sound natural.
Yeah.
Hey, Catherine, have you been noticing that your iPad pencil is running out of steam? You should try Acme brand iPad pencil battery. It is, quote, natural, but is never been natural ever.
Yeah.
It sounds forced as fuck. So, if it looks like we are vouching for the product, then I need to make sure that the product is decent.
Yes.
If it's just like, today's episode is brought to you by Acme Car Insurance.
Yes.
And then Acme Car Insurance paid me, and that's it. That's all you know.
Yes. Yes, I would. Would be good, but I don't know if this is available to smaller creators. I think this is bigger ones that get that kind of sponsorship.
So Foxglove Fairy Paw is asking if that's a raccoon, and yes, it is. It is specifically Jimothy the raccoon, who got famous from.
It's in Seattle.
From Seattle, who got famous for his weird short spine.
Yeah.
Catherine, you're being asked if you can draw a fairy.
I mean, I could draw a fairy.
Will you? I'm just guessing no.
We can have just one for fun for now. I don't know if it's going to stay on the drawing, but I'll add a little fairy sitting on the branch. Let me do a sketch. Why is it not? I don't often draw like human shapes. So it might take me just a minute. Like this is gonna be good. Then okay, let's put some color on that fairy.
Are you doing like a Tinkerbell style fairy?
Yeah, that's kind of the first thing that popped in my head, so that's what it's gonna be.
You truly are a Disney adult.
I'm so not a Disney adult.
You went to Disney as an adult.
Well, yeah, but that doesn't make you a Disney adult.
What? What does? That feels like the one and only criterion. Fairy Paw says, very nice. Thank you, Catherine.
My pleasure. Okay.
They say that they're at their trailer in Wasaga Beach.
Ooh, where is Wasaka Beach?
It's in Lake Simcoe, which is in the Muskoka region where Toronto people go to like have their cottages. It's
Like
like their equivalent of the Catskills or
Art Tremblant, or like.
yeah, it's probably the townships
Oh yeah, okay.
or like what's it called? Oh, I guess Catskills, but there's another one near New York where everyone Hamptons, where everyone goes. Except like, I mean, my point of view is that it's not as nice, though the beach is nice. Oh, I'm wrong. This is on Georgian Bay. This is further from. This is not Lake Simcoe. This is like on Georgian Bay off Lake Superior
I have
or Lake Huron. I mean,
I have been to Georgian Bay as a kid. We went camping. Isn't there like a big attraction park near there?
there's
Where was
tons of
it?
parks.
It was. I remember that the beach was so clear. It's like
Are you
north.
talking about Bruce National Park?
I don't think so. Let me Google quickly. Let me check on the map. Baie Georgienne. What was it? It might have been there. I know there was a camping like on the lake, and there was that huge rock on the beach that we, as kids, really loved. Was it? I think it was Canada's Wonderland, the park that I'm thinking about, which is a
Oh,
lot
Canada's
closer.
Wonderland, like the amusement park.
Yeah. That's what I meant. Sorry. In French, it's un
That's
parc
like near
d'attraction.
Niagara Falls, isn't it?
No, it's no. It is in.
Oh, it's in Vaughan.
Yeah,
It's in
yeah.
the same suburb my mom lives in.
I know. That's what I'm like. This is where we like get out of the subway when she picks us up.
Yeah.
But I know that it was kind of south of the camping we went to. So I'm assuming it was in the same area. I remember it was gorgeous over there.
Yeah. Georgian Bay's like 6 times further from Toronto.
Yeah.
You know what's fun? What's sad is that I grew up in Toronto and never once went to Canada's Wonderland.
I remember that the day that we went, it was empty. Like, fully empty. It was so strange. Like, I remember we could do like rides over and over and over again. Like, there was one that was, is it the Top Gun? I mean, that was a long time ago. It was probably sometime like early 90s, like maybe 91, maybe 1991, I want to say, something like that. And
Top Gun opened in 95.
then there wasn't Top Gun. Because I could not have been 15. But
You just doxed yourself.
well, I mean, it's not the first time I'm talking about my age here. But anyway, I know it was amazing because we were like, we could go on the ride, then go out of the ride and go like right, like it was the big rides, and we could just go like over and over again, which is great.
They used to be owned by Paramount, like the movie studio.
Mm-hmm.
So they had like, I guess, characters like the Flintstones and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way Disney World has Mickey and Minnie walking around. And then they sold the thing to Six Flags, and they had to like replace all the characters with like generic.
Oh yeah, Six Flags just like kill amusement parks. I worked at La Ronde, like the one in Montreal, and oh my god, it was so nice. And then Six Flags bought it, and now it's like generic as fuck. Like it's such a boring park now that.
Well, La Ronde is like famous for being one of the worst Six Flags parks.
Well, yes,
It's not the worst.
but it was a lot better before. There was some kind of like it was never like a world level like amusement park. Like it's tiny, it's on a small island, it's very limited in space. But for a park that is like, 15 minutes by subway from downtown, it's pretty damn good. And it was really good, and it like closed late. And I remember when I was a teenager, I was there like every summer, all the time. And then Six Flags bought it, and now it closes early, and they kind of killed everything that was fun about it.
Well, I'm not doubting you, and I'm not saying that Six Flags didn't gut the place. I wonder how much of that is cultural change, though, because like kids can't, like no 14-year-old has the permission to go downtown by themselves and go to the amusement park till 1 a.m. anymore.
No, obviously, like this is not something that people can do.
Now you get arrested for child endangerment
Yeah,
if you
no,
let them
exactly.
more than 40 feet from.
But it was still like, I don't know. It was something like it was a lot more fun before, and now it's very.
Did you disappear?
I don't think so. I thought you did. There was a glitch.
I'm not sure if you cut out or I cut out, but I didn't see you for a couple seconds. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. I fear that the ferry has distracted from the true attraction, which is Jimothy.
I'm almost done. A little bit of a, give her a little bit of color. And then a little bit of highlights, just so she's not like fully dead. Oh yeah, she needs wings. That's what's missing.
Do fairies require wings?
I think so. Okay, and here we go. We have a fairy on our little branch. But yeah, I need to find out where. What's the name of that beach that was so great? I can't remember.
You didn't turn off your notifications, so all the private chats I'm sending you are on your iPad.
Here. Do not disturb.
Luckily, I didn't send anything too bad.
Yeah.
I was just critiquing the our new setup. We still have some kinks to work out, and I'm saying
Yeah.
that the arm the phone camera is on is shaking a bit. Yeah,
This.
which we have a replacement for coming.
Well,
Waiting to
that
be
actually
unboxed.
arrived, is in the box on the table next to me, but it arrived like 5 minutes before we started streaming, so, we'll test it after. I guess that's what happened when you, like, try new setups and,
Yeah, this is why you should never try new things, kids.
yeah.
Just stay in your rut. Tried and true is how you win.
Yes.
No innovation.
Okay, let's do his little fingers.
You're done with the head shape realignment and ear motion?
For now, I think it's still a little bit off, but for now, I think it's already better.
Sweet.
Raccoons are very cute.
So what do you think we're going to do after Jimothy? Because Jimothy was just a really naked attempt to cash in on the trend.
Yeah.
But do you think we should go back to the Fur Fancier's Guide?
I don't know.
Because I think if you're just looking from the like YouTube and the TikTok engagement on our shorts, I think those people like those.
Yeah.
And we can make it a series, and the series could turn even into a print series at some point.
Yeah. I mean, we very well.
So that's my vote. It's business synergy reasons.
I also like the kind of like weirdly like official kind of pose for that. Like I think that makes
Yeah,
for a really nice kind of centered like composition. For those who don't know, these are two the previous ones that we did. Let me show you. We had a rat that we did. So these are from a book in the early 1900s, I think, about like
yeah. It was a book from 1915,
mm,
the American Pet Stock
yeah,
Society's book for animal fancy or something like that.
something like that. So there was a rat and there was a rabbit that oh yeah, for some reason the rabbit is like super low in my thing. That's the rabbit. So we drew that rabbit and we drew the rat. Also, fun fact, I drew the rat in his little armor.
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
Yeah, I posted on Reddit.
That one could probably go on our medieval cats. They're not very discerning. They like other animals too.
Like a rat works.
Because I know during the week you often draw the Reddit get not Reddit gets drawn,
The
the
sketch
Sketch
daily.
Daily.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the Sketch Daily and the weekly live streams are. I mean, part of it is just because it's fun to do streams and we want people to see your stuff, but also there's an aspect that's like a discipline thing that like keeps you drawing and not falling off the wagon.
Yeah, so what I like is that it forces me to just draw something instead of just overthinking of like, oh, like what will I draw? And then like overthink it, look at too many references. The daily sketch is like, I need to do it to post the next morning. So I need to draw something. And if I finish it, great, I post it. If I don't, that's not a big deal. But it makes me just do it, which is great because if not I will like take forever to decide what to draw and then not draw anything. Do you think that his hands look like raccoon's hands or they're too human?
I mean, I think he's carrying a bindle, so that line may have been crossed already.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
And I mean, the fairy on his bindle is already stretching the limits of realism and credulity.
Okay, let's do his other arm. Okay, I think his upper arm needs to be a little bit bigger. No.
Got to work on those biceps, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I know. It's a chest bras.
That might be a little bit of a niche reference for anybody who's not a Quebecer. I'm doing a little like spelunking in our YouTube and TikTok and Instagram data, and there's a like noticeable jump, and the jump, it jump in engagement, and it happened the day that we got the webcam.
Yeah.
Because until what, May, June, all our videos were just voice with iPad, no
Yeah.
FaceTime.
Yeah, I think that helped. I should also probably put my face on the thumbnails of the videos, but I'm not there yet. Like I tried, but you know, like kind of faces or like kind of, and I can't like. I'm not there yet. Baby steps. Like my face on the video, like that's gonna. I'm gonna ease into like at some point having my face doing like stupid faces for thumbnails.
And then the shirt gets more and more open, and the cleavage gets more and more pronounced, and then we pivot to OnlyFans.
I'm not sure how.
At this rate, by the year 2036, when you're like, 55 years old, you'll be like, okay, maybe.
I'm struggling with little hands. I guess they could just be in the grass like on the picture. That's the easy way out. Which I'm taking now. You can always, like, not always, often know when someone is not, probably not that good, but like, because like hands are super like hard to draw, and often people will draw like human, but the hands are never visible. Because like if you don't draw the hands correctly, then it looks bad. I'm guilty of that. I'm doing that with the raccoons now, but like hands are very hard to draw correctly, and
Hands and feet.
yes.
Like, what's his name? Rob Liefeld, the comic book artist from the 90s. The guy who arguably invented Deadpool, was not a very good artist, and he would always have like the feet or hands like hidden in like gloves or like
Yeah.
like you'd have like a superhero standing there, and his hand would be in like random pouches on his waist, and you're like, why does he even have those pouches? Because it's places to hide the hands.
Yep. And I'm doing just that with the raccoon.
In that case, you kind of failed because the bindle could have hidden a lot more hand and foot.
Well, not really. There's not many ways you can like hold a bindle without seeing your hand.
Yeah. Should have switched to a suitcase.
And I have one feet to do. Like he has a little feet that is up, and this one, I can't escape it. Okay, let's do a little sketch. So, and we're seeing kind of the back of his foot. I don't know how raccoon's foot look like. I'm gonna Google that. Raccoon's foot. I don't want the paw print. I want the foot. It's just giving me paw prints. Back paws. They're so cute. I love raccoons. Okay, they're like a long hand. Okay, so let me grab that image and send it to my iPad so we can use that as a reference.
Do you want me to Google for it too, or?
No, no need. I have it. I'm just gonna send it over to my iPad and share AirDrop. Oh, my Wi-Fi is off, so. That's annoying. I'm just gonna look at it on my.
Well, if you send me the image, I can
Oh, yeah.
put it up on my screen so you can.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh, you sent me the image itself, not the link. Okay.
Oh, I can send you the link if you want.
No, that's fine. I have it up if you want to take a look.
Okay, I'll just go back to the screen. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna also turn that on for the people on Instagram. Okay. So, and my face is on top. There's not a lot of real estate on the vertical thing. Misha? Okay. So this is the image that I was looking at. So you can see that the hand is kind of short, but the leg is like a hand, but just a lot longer. Like the foot part without the toes is a lot longer. So that's what we're gonna go with.
It's like the heel. Is huge.
Yeah, exactly. So here we can get it off. So that's gonna be a long foot. And then we'll okay. And it's gonna have a little bit of not pink, but kind of like browner.
You know, I was thinking the what do you call it? The floor. You don't call it the floor when it's outside. What do you call it? The ground.
Yeah.
Is kind of like really not specifically detailed. It's just kind of sketched out here.
Yeah.
And it gives the kind of vibe of like almost like a 19th century children's book.
Yeah.
Like a Winnie the Pooh or Beatrix Potter or whatever.
It's true.
It's nice.
Yeah. I'm just moving a little bit of red, but I don't think I'm gonna work the background that much. Like.
Oh, if you Google Beatrix Potter, there's a bunny that jumps across the screen.
Oh, that's cute.
Not unlike the Jimothy.
Yeah.
So what do you think the odds are of finishing him today?
Not very good. I thought I would because I didn't think I would have that much to do, but.
Well, you didn't factor in the fairy.
That's true. Well, that's fine. We can either have a third week or I finish it off stream, but I feel like this should stay in the stream for this one.
Yeah. While Jimothy's still in the news.
Yeah.
One thing that has worked out very well is ever since we got the new cable to connect your iPad to the computer, there's been no cutouts or
Oh yeah, that has been
frozen.
like a huge improvement. Sadly, the cable is not in the shape of a little robot, but outside of that, it's been like an improvement. I really want to remember what beach we went to. I keep thinking about that. I need to find out. It was probably a national park. That's the kind of thing that my parents were doing.
Bruce
I don't think it was not Bruce.
Algonquin.
Probably.
Yeah, so that's nowhere near there.
But then that's not that. There was one, I remember we went specifically there. I'll find out. I'll find out. That's going to be off stream, but I will find out. Also, I might mix two different camping trips. That's the kind of thing that we were doing a lot when I was a kid.
Well, I mean, also you mixed Canada's Wonderland with Georgian Bay, so
No, we weren't in the same trip. Like we were camping, and one day we left the camping to go to Canada's Wonderland.
huh?
I don't know how long it is to drive.
Couple hours. The thing is, back in the day, Canada's Wonderland was kind of in the middle of nowhere. Now it's like smack dab in the middle of the suburbs.
Yeah. I remember in my head it's in the middle of nowhere. That's why I was surprised when it was with Vaughn. I was like, really? Like, it's near your mom's house? Like,
Well, it's nowhere near my mom's house. Vaughan is pretty huge, but
no, but you know what I mean. Like, I was surprised because in my head, I remember being like, there's a highway. We get out the highway and there's like trees and forest and nothing else. And then there's the park.
yeah, that's how you know you're old. Back in my day,
Oh, yeah.
this was all just farmland, and you point to a city of like 1.2 million people.
Yep.
Ooh, they have a Legoland in Vaughan. Oh, it's just a Lego store. Like I thought it was like a full amusement park.
You know what? We might finish him today. I'm not that far off.
Finish him.
Yeah. Because I think it would be nice to have him done today. So we can go back to the fancy animals.
Are you saying that Jimothy with a bindle is not fancy?
He's pretty fancy.
You bet your damn ass he's fancy. I won't have this scurrilous slander on our stream.
That's true.
Scurrilous slender. Did you remember to put the music on?
Yeah, the music is on.
Okay, cool.
I forgot only once.
For anybody who's watched us before, let us know if there's any problems, because we are in a new setup in a new room in our new studio.
Yeah.
So I'm sure we've missed something because we don't know what we're doing.
Will we ever?
That's how you know this is real and authentic.
Yeah.
We had some people asking if this is going to be a print or if it's going to be a greeting card or anything. And sadly, the answer is we don't know. Depends if it turns out good.
Yeah.
And not if it turns out good by your by like the audience's standards or my standards, but by your standards, Catherine.
Yes, of course.
Which are much more exacting than any customer or audience member could ever be.
I don't know. I don't know if it would be weird to sell like Jimothy stuff. Like,
that's a good question.
like it's
I could do some research into it. Like I need to see what the, not just the legality, but the like classiness of it.
yeah. Like first, this pose is like someone. I mean, obviously, I am changing it, and it's not like I'm not just like I changed the image, but there's not 1,000 images of Jimothy. So, like, am I copying someone's photo at the same time? Everyone is like drawing him, but also like it's one thing to draw him on the stream, like it's fun, but like then do we want the store to be like memes?
Yeah.
Like, no, it could be a fun thing to have like a really like not a limited edition, but for a limited time. Like we were having Jimothy for the summer, like that kind of thing. Like could be fun to do.
Wet hot Jimothy summer.
Yeah.
We could also look if there's a thing where we could like, it goes to the Jimothy fund for wayward raccoon kittens or something.
That's true. That actually could be nice to have. Like there would be a good reason to like have a Jimothy print.
I don't want to make any promises on that. It's just something we're going to look into.
Yeah.
But people have been asking, so
Yeah.
it behooves us to answer them. I'm desperately refreshing our my UPS app because we got like various things coming in the mail soon for the business that I would like to receive, like test prints, test cards,
Yeah.
test.
I'm very curious about the test print. So we are looking at printers in the UK.
Not in the UK.
Not in the UK, sorry, in the EU. That's what I meant. So we're having some test print delivered to see if the quality is good enough.
I mean, nothing changes from the customer perspective. We already have
Yeah.
prints in the EU, but like, it's always better to have more providers in case something goes wrong with one, and there's a issue with price, issue with quality, issue with
Yeah.
shipping, whatever it may be.
Because
And
yeah.
testing one in Australia as well.
Yeah. Because
We
even
have had no complaints in Australia, but it is it takes a long time to mail stuff
yeah.
across the world to the antipodes.
And yeah, we're working with like printers. Like we don't print everything at home because it's just not possible for us to do that. But that doesn't mean that we don't take the quality like very like I'm very serious about that. Um, and so the amount of test prints that we've done and the amount of like companies that we ordered test print from to make sure we found the best printers that could do what we want is there's a lot. So
The number is many.
yeah.
We're also testing some other stuff with art on it. Like, I don't want to reveal too much in case it doesn't work out. Then we'll get people mad at us. But other kinds of products are
Yeah.
are being tested as well. So ugly cat merch, I guess you could call it.
It's really fun to like look into.
And expensive.
Inexpensive. Yeah.
So I have one small quibble.
Mm-hmm.
Right below his tail on his left hind leg.
Mm-hmm.
That red splotch is probably ill placed.
I will change it because I think you're
Because that's the like blood in the stool area. And
Yeah.
you don't want to imply that.
no. Here. It's really annoying. I like my bangs were starting to get a little bit too long on the side, so I cut them because I do that for some godly reason. And now they're like just a little bit too short. Like this one is a little bit too short, doesn't go behind my ear. It's really annoying. I keep like having to put it back. My
As
hairdresser
we
is like
slowly pivot to being a beauty stream.
Yeah. My hairdresser is like, you can just come back. I'll cut your bangs for free. Like, you come back, say 5 minutes, I'll cut them, they'll fine. And I'm like, yeah, I'll do that. And then I'm in the bathroom with a little, like, shitty pair of scissors, like, and then I regret it.
I don't see you schlepping across town and standing in line at the hairdresser.
I
To be
mean,
like, can I get my hair cut for free, please?
it
This doesn't
is,
seem like your vibe.
it's not across the town, though. It's like, we walk past every day.
Do we really?
I'm going to the one at the,
Don't dox us.
no, yeah, I know I'm trying to.
Okay, but the one near the grocery store.
Yeah,
Okay.
the place you don't like to go to for lunch.
Oh yeah. But I thought you had a further away one that you used to go to.
Yeah, I had an hairdresser there. His name was Ty. He was great. But then last time, and I was going there because, well, first I liked him, but I started going there because you could book online, so I didn't need to call because I hate calling. But then last time I needed to have my hair cut before Mexico, I think. Ty wasn't there anymore. I don't know, like if he changed salon or something. So I was like, okay, then in that case, I'll just go to the one that's near the house. And but then I have to call, so I called, and I went there. My new hairdresser is super nice, and yeah, it was like, I can just cut your bangs like that. So, like we do it all the time.
That seems weird. That people just walk in and be like, "Bang me."
No, but you.
Well, they wouldn't say that, but
Yeah, not sure you would. Not sure I'm his type.
yeah, I might be.
Yeah. um, but I think they'd rather do that than having to fix shitty bangs. Like for him, like it's not a
Yeah.
whole thing. Like, you know, if you go see your hairdresser that you spend money on regularly and you just come by, I think you have to call anyway to, like, so he knows that you're coming. But it'll like just take you between two clients. It'll take like 2 minutes. It'll just like cut a little bit, make sure that it's good, and then like you're on your way.
Well, they don't have to like truss you up in the moo and stuff.
I mean, yeah, but that doesn't take time. And I think that's just a service they offer so like people come back to them.
Yeah, it's not unlike eyeglass places will like adjust your glasses for free.
Yeah.
My mom used to, so cheap. She used to buy like $15 reading glasses from the pharmacy, and then go to Lens Crafters to have them adjusted. And like the guys at Lens Crafters knew that these were cheap ass.
Of course.
But she's like, why would I pay to do that? I'm like, just get good glasses. But you can't argue with that kind of person.
No.
Now I'm getting sleepy.
Should we call it? Do you think he's good enough?
I think he's looking good. And for once, we don't have to beg the audience to tell us what to call him because he has a name.
That's true.
I would vote to call it a day for no reason other than my nose is very stuffed up and I need to blow it.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're. Yeah.
Well, thank you very much for everybody who watched. Please check out our website, theuglycat.com, and like and subscribe to our videos. It helps us out a lot.
Yes. Just gonna sign it and then.
This is the equivalent of when you say goodbye to somebody and then like you walk together in the same direction after.
Well, I mean, I need like a couple minutes to just finish a couple of things.
End it. And please sign up for our email newsletter at our website, theuglycat.com. You find out about the cute stuff Catherine's going to be painting and drawing, and when new stuff hits our store, like new cards and whatnot.
Yeah.
And prints and frames.
Yes.
And perhaps other things, if all goes well.
Perhaps. Well, thanks everyone for stopping by. We will be back next week.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Yes. And we'll most likely do a fancy animal. And we might start also streaming randomly throughout the weeks as well when I have some time. Now that we have a setup that's easy for me to just sit down and draw, we might start doing that. So we'll see. But for sure, we'll be there next week. So have a good week, everyone.
Au revoir, everybody.
Bye.